Let's start with the 4 hours. The most relevant charts are a breakout of that internal 1 and the 2 into a wave 3. We'd want to focus very strongly on these labels because these are the labels that we're going to be using and trading on the 30 minutes. So we've done an A and a B and are expecting at some point to be doing a high degree C, that's C in bracket. We established that that's C in bracket early this week. If you go back to recordings of Monday's session, I believe, that we are going all the way to 0.94, but it's taking time, taking a long time. So right now we get to see internal ones and twos and threes. These yellow labels, we'll get to see them on the 30 minutes and of course on the 45 minutes here. So it's an internal three and internal four. We are doing a one and a two. We left off doing a three. We were doing a correction four. That at this point it used to be an ascending triangle. Now it has actually broken down into a wedge. So we still get the same labels again, three and four, and then we've had an internal one and a two. There's a three at that point. We believe the correction is finished. We're expecting, because of the depths of the momentum since yesterday, that this would probably occur, especially that we're still seeing high levels with the euro dollar. We believe it has finished now. We check this when we go on live chart. We were going to be doing longs at 0.1990. Yesterday, I believe they filled. So if we have the longs, we hold them. We're going to be doing longs at 0.1990, and we were going to have a hedge at 0.90 over here showing at 0.9025. We expect to take the longs until the end of the week, hold them until the end of the week, possibly even hold them across the weekend. Most probable, because we are looking at a target of 0.9280. I doubt this will be seen in one day. Now we are about something like 8 hours away. Sorry, 24 hours away. Tomorrow is the last trading day of the week. So we're looking at targets, resistance through here on the 45-minute chart, 92.40, and possibly, I will believe, 92.80, 93. So we will hold the trades across the end of the week, take them into next week. We should be seeing these targets. Let's take a look at the momentum picture. So are we seeing a trigger on the 15 minutes? Not really. We cannot be sure. Let's take it to 5. Could actually be seeing a trigger on the 5 on the 15 minutes. The trigger here is very important uh, to confirm and note, because it will mean that we're seeing a trigger on to the downside, of course, on the euro dollar and on the sterling dollar. And we've been looking at doing swing trades in both, in dollar strengths, meaning selling euro dollar and selling sterling dollar since the beginning of the week. And mm, it's been a long wait so far. We're approaching the end of the week now, and on dollar strengths, it is possible that we just get that trade in before end of the week. Nevertheless, if we are trading Bitcoin, you just want to focus on one issue, because Bitcoin is usually a very expensive trade to take on leverage. Bear with us a second. Right, so if we have a trigger, we believe we may actually. We're looking at the 1 and the 2, we're still doing a 3, and we are going to be doing a 4 and a 5 and breaking out of that wedge. The best entry, of course, is on top of level 1 if you wish to join market. It's going to be at 0.9105, possibly to allow a bit of leverage. It's going to be 0.9110. Market is right now at 0.9117. So the hedge remains the same at 0.9020, 100 points lower. Let's check the higher degree momentum to see if there's positive momentum on the intermediate term frames at this point. So move to 30 minutes. We're not seeing anything positive then. There's no positive momentum on the 30. There's no positive momentum on the 45. We're not going to get positive momentum on the 1 hour. 2 hours. So this is of course speculative, very speculative as a matter of fact, but if we're not getting any positive momentum on the intermediate term, we may still be moving inside of a larger uh, consolidation of a leading diagonal that we're showing here. Let's check the 4 hours. So we have a bounce on the 4 hours. We could be having a bounce on the 4 hours, which is a good sign. And it comes about the same level of the last retraction, and therefore we would consider that we're having an extension. This last retraction is actually a wave 2. So we're bouncing top of a level 1, and it would mean that we have a continuation, probably on the trend. Second shoulder level being formed, but probably continuation of the trend. And we have a very nice looking candle, very strong, very robust. So, and of course the daily is going to be positive. We know that. So we have a cycle 3, way above overbought. All right. So we expect we already have the longs. If you wanted to join the market at this point, the best entry again is 0.9110. Of course, we're at 0.9115. So if you're not already in the market, we might as well just buy buy market 0.9115 if you think it is prudent. The stop or the hedge for this is 0.9015, 100 points lower. And we are going to have to hold it across the end of the week, I believe, unless we see tomorrow 0.9240, 0. Maybe even 9180 at the least. We can then close and take profits. Holding across the end of the week would be fundamentally suitable because even on risk aversion, US dollar usually moves higher and we would be earning interest because this is the positive swap trade.